Going to question 8 now. We always start with the prompt, and here the prompt is asking us, how did the researchers determine the level of surprise displayed by the cats? So let's read with that question in mind. Cats can judge unseen people's positions in space by the sound of their voices and react with surprise when the same person calls to them from two different locations in a short span of time. These researchers reached this conclusion by measuring cats' levels of surprise based on their ear and head movements, while the cats heard recordings of their owners' voices from two speakers spaced far apart. Well, that's the answer to our question right there, because we're asked, how did the researchers determine the level of surprise? And right here it says, they reached this conclusion. They measured the level of surprise based on the ear and head movements, while the cats heard recordings of the owner's voices from the two speakers spaced apart. So they were looking at ear and head movements. So let's look at the answer choices now. A says they watched how each cat moved its ears and head. That's exactly what we read. B, they examined how each cat reacted to the voice, not what was said. C, they studied how each cat physically interacted with its owner. Once again, not what was said. And D, they tracked how each cat moved around the room. Once again, not what was said, because the quote is just so perfectly there here. It says they did it based on the ear and head movements while the cats listened to the recordings. So that's clearly here, answer choice A.